This is a video about schooling other people trying to sell things, and you know more about them than they do. This is a quick story as somebody's sawing something behind me. Quick little story about my first job in real estate. I did a post recently about my first job, but my first job, which I somehow left out, was, well, after I carried Albie Galbit's briefcase for a summer, a lawyer developer in probably 2005 or so, I think. I then worked for a fantastic lady named Dorothy Rubin, who's watching this, I'm sure, right now, who I'm a huge fan of. And Dorothy was kind enough to take me under her wing when I had no experience, no knowledge, no foundation, nothing. She befriended my father on a deal that they were working on together, and she really took me in for a long time and taught me a million things that were incredible. And I remember one experience very vividly. Well, I remember many, but one thing that really impacted me that was significant in my development as a professional was we were at a broker open, and she had agents who specialized in residential, agents in commercial. She specialized in very significant parcels of land all along the ocean, from Miami Beach, you know, all the way up to Broward County, and she knew every piece of dirt, every owner. So we're at a broker open for a condominium opening, I forget which one, and the sales agent walks up to her and says, you know, these apartments are very special because of the high-end finishes that they offer. And he starts going into like his sales pitch or whatever, and she looks at him and interrupts him and says, the most important thing about this project that you're selling is the fact that you have unobstructed views for the next 35 years. And he said, how'd you know that? And she said, well, I know that there's a ground lease on the hotel next door. It was one of those little small hotels in Sunny Isles, like the Dunes or one of those guys. She ended up schooling this guy in front of like clients, and he was shocked. He was shocked that someone other than him could know such intimate details that aren't publicly known, and that she could understand his process better than him. He was very surprised. What I took away from that exchange was, if you are an expert in your field and you're in the game and you are intimately aware of the details that surround your business and your process, you will always have an advantage over someone who's just being a broker for a day, or who, you know, might be successful in their sales process but doesn't truly understand what they're doing and why it's important, what's significant about it. And they don't ask themselves the tough questions, and they don't share information and knowledge with other people that are successful in their industry, thereby gaining more knowledge and experience through sharing of information. So Dorothy schooled this guy, she schooled me. I watched her do it, and I was shocked that she knew more about this guy's development and the neighboring properties than he did. And I walked away from that. Experience understanding that if you don't know what you're talking about inside and out, you'll never be truly successful. You have to understand the details, the intricacies, what matters to people. You have to understand what's important to them, and you have to be able to communicate that in an effective way. And if you're not going to be able to do that, then you're never going to make it. It's just not going to work out. So Dorothy taught me a very valuable lesson that day, and I wanted to share it with all of you. So I hope you're well, hope Dorothy's well, and stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.